If you're planning to visit Central Asia but can't decide between Uzbekistan or Kazakhstan, let me share my experience. Last year, I went to Uzbekistan and this year, I visited Kazakhstan. So which one's better? Well, Uzbekistan is all about history. You'll see giant mosques, Silk Road ruins, and old cities like Samarkand and Bukhara. Most of the big ruins are well preserved, and you can also see camel, desert, and cotton farms and old trading routes. It really feels like stepping back in time. Kazakhstan, on the other hand, is more about nature. Mountains, horses, and modern cities. People here have a nomadic background, so the vibe is totally different. Around Almaty, there are stunning mountains and lakes, and in Astana, the capital, is futuristic and more Moscow vibe. Here's what you need to know to visit Kazakhstan. 1. Getting around. Use Yandex Go. It's like Grab and Uber. Works great in Almaty, Astana, Shymkent, and even smaller towns like Turkestan. 2. The money. Currency is called tenge. Roughly 400 tenge equal to 1 Singapore dollars. Most places accept cards or mobile payment, but bring cash if you're heading out of the city, like to Koh Sai Lake or Sharon Canyon. You will need it for old bus ride, horse riding, and toilet. 3. The metro in Almaty. It's super easy. Just tap your credit card. There are only 9 stations, very cheap, around 40 cents. And the stations are deep underground with that classic Soviet-style vibe. Remind me of Baku's metro in Azerbaijan. 4. People and culture. Kazakhs are polite and friendly. I had the chance to chat with students from university to high school from different cities around Kazakhstan. Talking to locals like this is the best way to really understand everyday life and get a true feel of the country. 5. The scene and internet. Internet is fast and cheap. Unlike Uzbekistan. 6. Safety. Kazakhstan is really safe, but here's something that happened to me. I was in a small town called Tukibas, around 100,000 people, and I couldn't find a Yandex taxi. I asked the man if he could drive me back to Shymkent, where I was staying, and luckily he said yes. The ride took about 1.5 hours, that's 110 kilometers, and he charged 10,000 tenge, which I agreed to. Halfway, he stopped at a petrol station and asked me to pay another 3,000 tenge for petrol, something I didn't expect. In total, I paid 13,000 tenge, around 32 Singapore dollars. If you're on a tight budget, you can take a minivan bus from Tukibas to Shymkent. It's only cost 700 tenge, less than $2. Lesson learned. Always confirm the total price before getting in and ask if petrol is included, especially for long-distance rides. If you're in a small town and there's no Yandex, you can always ask someone to drive you. It's safe, and locals do this all the time. 7. Language. Most people speak Russian, very few speak English. Food. You have to try horse meat. It's a national dish, usually served as besh bamak, flat noodles with boiled meat. That's how you taste real Kazakh culture. Fun fact, in Kumamoto, Japan, people also eat horse meat raw, called basashi, even scarier. Next, I will show you where I stay in Kazakhstan and what I have eaten there. Holy cow, Alibaba!